morning. Welcome back to PassionWater. How you doing today? Is it afternoon or evening where you're at? Well, it's morning for me. Hello, Cat. So, this reading is generalized. It will not resonate with everyone. Please take what resonates and leave the rest. Also, remember, roles can absolutely be reversed. So, Gemini, who are you thinking of right now? It doesn't have to be a lover, a next lover, a friend, a colleague, your next door neighbor. It could be anybody. We have multiple soulmates in this life. You may even be dreaming having spirit come to you with knowledge of the future of someone you haven't even met yet. So let's look a little deeper at who you are thinking of. Now I'm going to use something like a Celtic cross thread for this reading, okay? So, love card. Engagement. Want to get a little bit more serious with the situation. Want to get to know somebody better on a more intimate level. That could still be work. You could be engaging them in a project. So please don't think that this reading has to be about your loved one. I'm going to tell you what your loved one is thinking. It might be Joe down the road or Karen around the corner that's really weighing heavy on your energy this month. So you take it as it resonates, okay? That's very important to say to you, Gemini. Very important. So what present mind is your person in? What are they up to, basically? What do they want about the relationship with you? King of Cups. Well, they want something very balanced, very caring, very sharing, but not necessarily love bombing. They don't want love bombing. They're looking for the real deal. They're looking for a balance. You see, it looks like the crown is on a stand and it's very balanced above the eye, the awakening, the opportunity to take that risk, to open up the heart to what is real. This is pretty good, Gemini. Could I be a Gemini today? I could use some love coming my way from the person thinking about the person I'm thinking about. So what's the challenge in that? The Hierophant. That's coming out as the challenge. Y'all know, y'all, excuse me, it's very early where I'm at. It's not even 6 a.m. But if you know anything about me, before I got sick, I was a methadone recovery nurse. And so I used to be at work at 4:30 in the morning. So I'm used to, my body says just wake up. But let's get back to your reading, Gemini. But while we're off subject, go hit subscribe, hit like, go ahead, I dare you. Don't forget to hit that notification bell so you know when I upload videos, which is very frequently because I love doing this. Despite what the cancer has done that's given me difficulty speaking, I love reading your tarot for you. So help me to grow the channel back to where it used to be. Now, the Hierophant and the Challenge position. Listen to Spirit. Listening to God. Following that urge. Taking that step forward. Because the King of Cups isn't much on taking the step. See, they're just kind of happy sitting there on their throne with their toe in that ocean of emotion. And the challenge is, will they make any action? Will they take any action? Will they follow up? It's not that they're not goal oriented. It's like a fear. They had this fear of failure, but they forgot that most of the time they were flying. So what is your goal when it comes to you, Gemini? To mend the fences, those 5 cups, to take those 2 good cups that are full and exit stage left through the window. They're seeing the light that this is the way to go. An apology, an opportunity. It feels like the window is closing. The window of opportunity. Before Gemini moves on. So, what happened in the distant past that led to Gemini's person sitting there with their toe in the ocean and afraid to move any further? not following their intuition, not doing their gut instinct of making that phone call, sending those flowers, asking the person for coffee. They walked away. And they walked away while trying to hold on to something they found very valuable to them. There's that fear again. It's hiding there in plain sight, right above them holding on to that wand. Do you ever notice that in many of these, he's got a wand guiding him? Because he's walking away from something that he's attracted to, something he wants. I feel for many of you Geminis that you had a breakup and your person walked away, but they never stopped thinking about you or caring about you. But they're so full of fear, the what ifs. Gemini's never going to accept me back. I screwed up too big. I screwed up 8 different times while holding on to Gemini. And the moon has told Gemini what I did. Now, what's happened in the recent past? What's more of the energy surrounding the situation now? Has there been any contact? Have they made any effort? The King of Wands. So your person has been out dating. Dated. That's a big word. That makes assumptions that they're not being true to a broken relationship that's non-existent. This dating could simply be spending time with family and friends. But they've been trying to put on their best dress and their best high heel shoes and get out there and put a little juju on the dance floor. They're trying to find out what lights their fire again within them. They're the King of Wands is what they're coming off as. And they may very well be a Libra. Aries, a Leo, or a Sagittarius fire sign. And I said Libra, so we're going to stick with that. But this person has been doing some work on themselves. They fell apart pretty hard once they realized the mistake that they made. And what was done possibly could not be undone without facing a lot of fears and telling a lot of truth. And I'm surprised that we have no swords. But it's because this person does not want Gemini to know the truth. Whatever they did was very intentional, and they don't want it risen from the depths of hell where they're trying to drown it. So what's the most likely outcome for this situation? Is your person going to make any effort towards you? Are they going to apologize? Reach out to talk to you? Or if you are in contact, are they going to want to have that conversation that's well overdue? The Nine of Cups in reverse, the Knight of Swords in reverse, the Ace of Swords, and the Queen of Pentacles. Your person is not happy where they're at. It's not where they want to be. They want to be with you. They want another opportunity to share love with you. But they're not coming forward with the truth. They're just not. They don't want it told. They literally will act like a baby rabbit. They're gonna run away if you approach them. Because they can't tell you themselves what they did and why they did it. Now it's very, or I almost asked a question about was you going to make an opportunity for the, were you going to open the door? I told you the window feels like it's closing, like the opportunity for reconciliation is ending. And I started to ask, would Gemini going to make an influence on the situation and make contact? And I got the Ace of Swords and the Queen of Pentacles. Now, you very well may reach out to this person, but you're going to do it after much thought and consideration, after your new beginning in honesty has begun. That's the Ace of Swords. You're no longer going to tolerate somebody shortchanging you with how they treat you by treating you less than you deserve. But you're not going to make that contact till after that window closes. I have a feeling it's going to be around the holidays. You may wish them some type of happy holiday, depending on what they celebrate. But you'll be doing it from a space of balance, from a space of knowing your value, and you'll shut down any other conversation that this person declares that season on when this happens. Because you're only going to say happy holidays, happy Kwanzaa, Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, or maybe it's their birthday coming up. You're only doing it to be basically Facebook polite. So do they want to be with you? Yes, they do. Do they deserve you? No, they don't. But they don't want to be honest with you. So let's pull out some clarifiers. You know what? Let's pull an overall card. What is the true meaning of this situation for Gemini? The window is closing. The opportunity is coming to an end because Gemini's heart is healing. Healing from heartbreak, freedom from toxic relationships, and or addiction. And remember, addiction can be a noun, pretty much. A person, place, or thing. Anything done in excess. And that includes lying. So, where your person's mindset is at now. I mean, they want love. They're thinking about love with you. They're thinking about a missed opportunity. King of Swords. But they know that they would have to come to you with all the truth. All of it. And they can't do that. They can't. They can't even admit their own fears and shortcomings to them damn self, much less known to another person. So what's the challenge clarifier for the Hierophant? The devil in reverse. To remove the toxicity. You should not allow toxicity to be your guiding light. To break away from energies that are holding you down, like fear, anxiety, addiction. So about their destiny, that Five of Cups, please clarify that, Spirit. Yeah, the Knight of Cups. See, they want to ride into you, but they only want to ride towards you as a 9. Why? That's what you should ask yourself. And I'm going to answer it. Why is it only a 9? I know the answer. But I feel the energy from your person. 3 of Wands. That's the only path your person can take. They can't come to you as a king to sit on the throne and make the right decision. To be the one who has the gumption to take care of his country. Because with all his fears, he's immobilized emotionally. So he comes at you as a knight, hoping that because you accepted them and their shortcomings before, that you will accept them as less than what you deserve again. Now for the distant past I brought this on. This is cheating. This is lying. This is stealing. This is... I've never called the Eight of Cups a cheating card before, but it feels very much like a cheating card. They're still trying to hold on to Gemini while they're passing these 8 cups around for their entertainment. All these different people that they're trying to attract attention from. The 9 of Wands in reverse. 9 Wands. Your person, they want to hide behind all of these wands so that you couldn't see what they were doing. That was their masquerade. They used these wands as a mask, but you removed it and you confronted them and you didn't tolerate that. So the recent past, what's been going on in their mind recently? Today, yesterday, more than one. Because the 9 of Cups and the 9 of Pentacles. Now and that's clarifying the King of Wands. 9 of Cups, they want to be back with you. You're taking up a lot of headspace in their mind. Know that to be true, Gemini. And they want to take you off the market with the 9 of Pentacles in reverse. And they want to come in as the King of Wands. But they haven't done the work. They just want you to believe that they have. And then they'll slowly peel back the layers of the onion until you see the core of what you really got. So, for the future, what's happening? Are they going to reach out? Are they going to move on? is you and I are going to get a new love, an old love. Ace of Cups, Judgment in reverse, and the Five of Pentacles in reverse. Gemini, you got something new coming towards you. A new person, new place, a new thing. But it's going to be to love you. It's going to be to put you as a priority. It's going to be overflowing for you. The Judgment in reverse, you're going to leave the past in the past. It's buried. The window is closing. And you're going to allow that window to close. And Spirit will lock it. If Spirit ever wants that window open again, trust me when I tell you, Spirit will make it happen. You're not going to be alone anymore. You're not out in the cold by yourself anyway. Spirit's right there with you. But you're no longer going to be alone. Many of you, and I'm going to pull from the bottom of this deck, many of you are meeting your soulmate very soon. The Lord, oh, Spirit, thank you. The cards just can't lie. The Lovers, Gemini, this is for you. Let this one go. Let the window close. They weren't being honest, and they were never going to be honest or faithful to you of what you're deserving. This is hella beautiful. Didn't I say at the beginning of the read, I want to be Gemini today? I knew it. I knew it. So I got to put on my hoodie to come over here and read for y'all. And you're pretty freaking fabulous. And I like you. You're awesome. So, please hit like, hit that notification bell, hit subscribe. Let's get the channel back the way it used to be. We'll start having giveaways. And if you like a private reading, please don't hesitate to email me in the description box below. And if you think that throat cancer sucks, drop me a heart in the comments. Thanks, guys, for everything. Congratulations on your new love coming. You're almost there. Almost there. Almost. Almost. I know. It's better if I don't sing. But that's okay. My heart says I'm still a happy girl. Namaste.